What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jump Ball Central. Today we're looking at 6 NBA players who saw their careers end way too soon. At number 6, Gilbert Arenas. Selected with the 30th overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft, Gilbert Arenas quickly established himself as one of the top shooters in the game. At his peak, specifically the 2005 to 2006 season, the man they called Agent Zero put up 29.3 points per game, dished out 6.1 assists a night, shot 44.7% from the field, and knocked down almost 37% of his three-point shots. Unfortunately, Arenas' career was cut short because he simply could not get out of his own way. Whether it involved feuding with teammates or facing his fair share of legal trouble, the Hibachi's poor judgment ultimately led him to leaving the league after a 17-game stint in the 2011 to 2012 season. Arenas was just 30 years old at the time. At number 5, Bobby Hurley. Williams wasn't the only Duke guard to have his NBA career shortened by a tragic accident. Bobby Hurley, the 1993 first-round pick by the Sacramento Kings, was critically injured in a car crash less than 6 weeks after making his league debut. Despite the wreck leaving him with collapsed lungs, fractured bones, a torn tendon, and broken ribs, Hurley worked hard and miraculously returned to the floor by the start of the 1994 to 1995 season. Sadly though, he was never the same player after that. Hurley averaged just 3.8 points per game in his career, first with the Kings and then later the Grizzlies. Quote, "I knew I was a lot better than I showed. It did hand me some physical limitations that I didn't have prior to that happening," Hurley told InsideSoCal.com recently. He was only 26 years old when he played his final professional basketball game. At number 4, Jay Williams. The man drafted right behind Ming in 2002, Duke standout Jay Williams also failed to enjoy a full NBA career. The incredibly talented athlete played just 1 year for the Chicago Bulls before suffering severe injuries in a 2003 June motorcycle accident. Williams' violation of his Bulls contract came at a steep price. According to a New York Times profile, the bike crash left Williams with a total knee dislocation, torn ligaments, a dislocated pelvis, a torn knee, a severed artery, and more. Remarkably, Williams made it back to an NBA training camp and the D-League 3 years later. However, fans still wonder what the likely NBA superstar could have done if his career lasted more than the 2002 to 2003 season. At number 3, Yao Ming. Chinese center Yao Ming made every inch of his 7'6" presence felt during an impressive career with the Houston Rockets. The number 1 overall pick in the 2002 NBA draft scored 19 points a game, pulled down 9 rebounds per night, and single-handedly helped make the NBA a big deal in the world's most populous country, China. Yao was an 8-time All-Star and dominated his position during the 2000s. Sadly, he was forced to retire at 30 due to an injury. The Rockets star played just 5 games combined in the 2009 to 2010 and 2010 to 2011 seasons before finally ending his playing career. At number 2, Brandon Roy. Blazers standout Brandon Roy could not stay healthy long enough to fulfill all of the enormous potential that the 2006 first-round pick displayed during his time on the court. Roy averaged 19 points per game during 5 seasons with the Blazers, winning a Rookie of the Year award and making the All-Star game in 2008, 9, and 2010. However, he had to call it quits due to bad knees. Roy underwent a half a dozen surgeries and lost most of the cartilage in his knees before finally hanging it up. He made a brief comeback with the Timberwolves in 2012 and 2013, but was only able to play in 5 games before needing yet another surgery. And at number 1, Steve Nash. The inspiration for this list is 2-time MVP Steve Nash, who announced his retirement in March of 2015. The 40-year-old had a long career, but his time in LA was a complete disappointment. Nash could not stay healthy. He was limited to just 65 appearances over 2 seasons, which is 164 possible games. Los Angeles paid a king's ransom to acquire him from divisional foe Phoenix in 2012, shipping 4 draft picks, including 2 first-rounders, to the Suns, and signing the point guard to a 3-year, $28 million deal. Obviously, the Lakers' brain trust still thought Nash had a few high-level seasons left in the tank. Clearly, they were mistaken. Well guys, thank you for watching this video of Jump Ball Central. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below which one was the worst. It's gotta be either Brandon Roy or Steve Nash. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have a great day.